Hey boys and girls! Okay, so today we are in my kitchen and everything for another class of Makeup Brushes 101 and how to use it. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to clean your brushes the water way. So today obviously I'm going to be using some regular, not dishwasher detergent, but obviously, what am I even saying? Okay, so I'm going to be using just regular dish soap and everything, as well as I'm going to be using this beautiful item that's suction cupped, this right here. This beautiful item right here. I've had this for a little while now. A company sent this to me about 2 years ago and I never did a review on it because I never had a reason to use it. The reason why is because you guys know that I use a brush cleaner, a chemical brush cleaner and everything for my brushes. So I always keep them clean, so I never ever really have a reason to use it. Well, I just ran out of brush cleaner, so I have to clean my brushes, and of course I have a whole thing of brushes right here that I just got done using on my face today. These are here are my eye brushes. My facial brushes, I only clean them ever so often for whenever I'm, really desperately needing to clean them. Otherwise, the only time I really clean them is whenever I'm using them with clients. And that's about it. But otherwise, as far as the background, you guys can see the green screen. The studio's over here, and of course you guys can see the rest of my kitchen. And then, of course, you guys can see my makeup chair back there, which is my client's chair. If you want, you can look up that brand name on Amazon, and you can find that makeup chair. Actually, it's a really good chair. It's all made out of wood, and it holds up to 253 pounds, and it's pretty good, and it folds up. It's really, compact for traveling and stuff like that if you're working with clients out of town and stuff. But other than that and everything, if you guys happen to see me look over here or look over here, that's because I'm looking at the monitors for both of the cameras, which you guys can see one of the cameras right there, which is focused on the ground. Anyway, so I'm going to scoot aside and put the other picture up there. So what I'm going to be doing with these brushes is I'm going to set them aside over here at the very top, so that way I don't get them mixed up with the brushes that I've already cleaned. So I'm going to be using pretty much hot water, and I'm going to take this right here, which by the way has a lot of textures on it. So it has swirl textures, it has line textures, it has thicker textures. It just has a lot of texture. I don't know how many times I could say texture. It just has a lot of texture. But then other than that, I'm going to go ahead and pretty much get this all wet, get it nice and moist and everything, and then after getting that to where I want it, I'm going to leave a little bit of extra water on it. Then I'm going to press down, get the suction cups on there. I'm going to take a little bit of this right here soap, and I'm just going to kind of pretty much just put lines out through the entire thing. And then I'm going to grab just one of my brushes. I'm going to get the brush wet in the faucet first, and then I'm going to run the brush through the soap and through all of the textures, going back and forth, circular motions up and down, left and right, just all over the place. And then as you're doing this, of course, it'll get all sudsy, and of course you will see all of the dirt and the product that you use just fall right out of the brush. It's so effortless. The only thing I don't like about this is cleaning brushes this way. Basically, if you're in a hurry, this is not the thing that you want to do. This is you do this the night before, and then you let them sit and dry. As you can tell, I'm using a brush to kind of get all the excess water out. And then I set that brush aside, and then I know that it's already cleaned, and then I just simply go on over to the next brush and everything. Simple as that. And everything, same-o, same-o, and everything. I do say that use a darker rag when doing this, or a paper towel, so that way you're not ruining your good rags, or if you just have a makeup rag that you prefer to use. I do prefer rags over paper towels whenever it comes down to cleaning brushes. The reason why is because with paper towels, you kind of get those little strands of paper towel left in your brushes, and I don't like that. I I feel like it leaves like little paper towel fibers, and it drives me nuts. So the differences between eye brushes and like brushes that are like this, that are angled, like flat brushes, I just use back and forth. And then whenever it comes to the lines of the texture of this, I just kind of like do it like that. And then whenever it comes to the regular textures, I do it sideways. So that way I know I'm gonna be able to get the grooves down into the bristles and get all of that dirt out. And so this right here is another alternative way to doing this if you're vegan, cruelty-free, and you don't want to use a chemical brush cleaner on your brushes to keep them clean. This is another alternative to that, so that way you're not, you know. Oh, it feels so weird to be standing and filming. Usually I'm sitting all the time and doing this. And this is a different setting as well, besides the shadows on my face from not having proper lighting. But you know, struggle is real. And then of course just continue cleaning and cleaning and cleaning and cleaning and cleaning. What I've noticed with this process is that even after using a chemical, like if you're somebody that still uses a chemical brush cleaner, if you think that your brushes are clean, you're wrong. There's been so many times that I have used my chemical brush cleaner. Like I went, sadly, and almost an entire year just using chemical brush cleaner to clean my brushes. Then whenever I tried this method for the very first time, after even using a chemical brush cleaner just to clean my brushes, I realized that there was still so much dirt in my brushes that I was like, what on earth? Like, it's kind of crazy. And then once you rinse out the texture pad to clean your brushes with, once you rinse that out, you'll realize like all of the makeup and gum, everything that's on there. If I could find the original email from the company that I got this from, I will list it down in the description. But they're on Amazon, and they have a huge list of all of these. They have small ones, they have large ones. They have quite a few of them, and they work really, really well. I've had it around for a while. Even when I was living at my old apartment, I kept it in the sink and my bathroom, so that way I keep all my brushes clean whenever I need to. And now my brushes are clean, yay! So even knowing that's not as fast as it is whenever it comes down to using a chemical brush cleaner, I would still say that doing this, washing your brushes thoroughly, is definitely something that's going to help with keeping like bacteria and stuff out of your brushes. If you've ever had like the flu or a cold or something like that and you've done your makeup with your brushes, it's best to clean your brushes thoroughly, not with a chemical brush cleaner, but to actually wash your brushes. That way you get all of those nasty little bugs and stuff out of there, so that way you don't get sick again. And then what I'll do with my brushes is I won't set them completely upside down, but I'll lay them flat, so that way overnight they can dry thoroughly, and then in the morning they're ready for use again. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video of how to use makeup brushes 101 and everything. If you have any questions that you would like to know about makeup brushes, please let me know and everything, and I will get back to you guys as soon as possible on that. Anyways, I love you all. Please make sure to like, subscribe, become a part of the Angel group of the Angel Army, and believe me, I know there's people that watch my videos that are not subscribed. My analytics says so. I'm on to you. Anyways, I love you, and I will see you later. Bye!